Jiangsu Suning Football Club is a professional football club that currently participates in the Chinese Super League under license from the Chinese Football Association. The team is based in Nanjing, Jiangsu, and the home stadium is the Nanjing Olympic Sports Center that has a seating capacity of 61,443. The current owners are Suning Appliance Group, a sister company of Suning Commerce Group. The team was originally founded in 1958 as Jiangsu Provincial Team, while the current professional football club was established in March 1994. They were one of the founding members of the first fully professional top-tier league in China, the 1994 Chinese GA League season. However, they faced relegation in that campaign. They have since gone on to win promotion back into the top tier at the end of the 2008 league season and achieved the best ever league finish when they ended up being runners-up in the 2012 season. According to Forbes, Jiangsu are the fourth most valuable football team in China, with a team value of $144 million and an estimated revenue of $36 million in 2015. History. The club was originally founded in April 1958 as Jiangsu Provincial Team by the local government and would take part in the 1959 Chinese National Games, where they placed 12th. They would then join the top tier of the gradually expanding Chinese Football League system in 1960, where they came 19th out of a possible 25. By 1963, the league had expanded to 39 teams and the Chinese Football Association were looking to only have 20 teams for next season's league system. Jiangsu would unfortunately finish 7th within the group stages, which saw them relegated from the league system. In 1964, they would not take part in any of the divisions but returned to play in the second tier in 1965, where they came 7th in the group stages. The Chinese Cultural Revolution would see the league halted for several seasons, but when it officially returned in 1973, Jiangsu would enter the league back into the top tier, where they finished the league in 11th. Jiangsu's time in the top tier did not last very long, and by the 1978 season, they would find themselves relegated to the second division at the end of the season. For the next several years, Jiangsu would remain a second-tier club except for a brief period in 1988. However, in 1992 they would have brief revival when they won the second-tier title and guaranteed promotion to the first fully professional first-tier league, the Chinese GA League, no matter what happened in the 1993 season. In March 1994, the club gained sponsorship and changed the name to Jiangsu Main to comply with the requirements to take part in the 1994 Chinese GA League season. They would initially struggle with professionalism on and off the field. On the field, they were relegated at the end of the season, while due to the stricter operational costs of the league saw the club financially struggle, which was exacerbated when they also lost the sponsorship. They gained some financial support from several major Chinese businesses, such as Jiangsu TV, Jinling Petrochemical Company, and several Jiangsu tobacco companies, as well as some international investment companies that came in 1996. The club changed the name to Jiangsu Jia to represent this. Even though Jiangsu were able to gain some financial stability, they were still relegated to the third tier at the end of the 1996 season, but only spent one season in there after they won the Division League title in 1997. On the 7th of January 2000, The manufacturing company Jiangsu Suning International Group decided to take over the club and changed the club's name to Jiangsu Suning. The new owners did not get off to the best of starts when it was discovered they were unable to control some of the players and coaches from taking bribes. The 6th of October game in the 2001 season against Chengdu Wanyu when they lost 4-2 was highlighted, and the offending participants were banned for a year while the club had 3 months to reform and reapply for a CFA playing license. After promising to clean up the club, the team lingered in the second tier for several years until they brought in Payan Kai to manage the team and win the division title at the end of the 2008 season. The introduction of Serbian manager Dragan Okuka during the 2011 league season saw a significant improvement in league table finishes, which saw a 4th-place finish at the end of the campaign and a runners-up position in the 2012 season. Off the field, the Jiangsu Suning International Group was merged into Guoxin Group in 2011 to form Jiangsu Guoxin Investment Group Limited. This saw the Guoxin Group became the owner of the club. The club's name remained as Jiangsu Suning F.C. until January 2014, when they officially changed into Jiangsu Guoxin Suning F.C. On the field, Dragan Okuka saw the club have a difficult 2013 league season that saw the club flirt with relegation, which led to the club deciding not to renew his contract. By the 2015 league season, Romanian manager Dan Petrescu was brought into Jiangsu, where he won them the 2015 Chinese FA Cup for the first time and qualification to the 2016 AFC Champions League. On the 21st of December 2015, the club was purchased by Suning Appliance Group for 523 million yen and changed the name as Jiangsu Suning F.C. In January 2016, Jiangsu Suning broke the transfer fee record twice in the same window, with a fee of £25 million paid for Ramirez from Chelsea FC, and later fellow Brazilian Alex Teixeira for a fee of €50 million from Shakhtar Donetsk. History. Rivalries. The club currently shares rivalries with neighboring Jiangyan clubs Hangzhou Green Town F.C. along with Shanghai-based teams Shanghai Greenland Shenhua F.C. and Shanghai SIPG F.C., where they contest in a fixture called the Yangtze Delta Derby. Out of these ties, a clash against Shanghai Greenland Shenhua is the oldest and fiercest, which can be dated as far back to the 1960 League Championship, when Jiangsu were relegated to the second tier in 1978. It put a halt to the rivalry between these two clubs, which wasn't properly reignited until both teams were in the 2009 top flight and hostilities were allowed to flare up again. Direct competition for silverware fought between these two teams finally emerged when they competed in the 2015 Chinese FA Cup final, which saw Jiangsu win 1-0 to claim the first ever cup win. The Nanjing Derby was a local inner-city derby against Nanjing Yo-Yo F.C. that started when Nanjing Yo-Yo moved into the same city as Jiangsu and into the former home ground of Watishan Stadium. The first meeting occurred in Nanjing Yo-Yo's home ground on the 19th of July 2003 in a second-tier league game, which ended in a 1-1 draw. For 6 seasons the two teams fought to be the dominant club within Nanjing City, with Jiangsu predominantly showing this with 4 wins, 7 draws and only 1 defeat against Nanjing Yo-Yo. When Jiangsu won promotion to the top tier at the end of the 2008 league season, it would put a halt to the derby until the 7th of May 2011 when Nanjing Yo-Yo were dissolved due to financial difficulties. Current squad. First team squad is of the 29th of February 2016. Note: flags indicate national team as defined under FIFA eligibility rules. Players may hold more than one non-FIFA nationality. Reserve squad. Note: flags indicate national team as defined under FIFA eligibility rules. Players may hold more than one non-FIFA nationality. Out on loan. Note: flags indicate national team as defined under FIFA eligibility rules. Players may hold more than one non-FIFA nationality. Coaching staff. Managerial history. Managers who have coached the club and team since Jiangsu Suning F.C. became a professional club back in 1994. Honors. This list contains both honors received as a professional team and as a semi-professional team. League: Chinese GRA League, Chinese Super League. Runners-up: 2012 Chinese GRB League, Chinese League 1. Winners: 1992, 2008 Chinese Yi League, Chinese League 2. Winners: 1997 Cups, Chinese FA Cup. Winners: 2015 Chinese FA Super Cup. Winners: 2013 Results. All-time league rankings as of the end of 2015 season. No league games in 1959, 1966 to 1972, and 1975. Jiangsu did not compete in 1964 and 1985. Carat won in final group stage, squared in group stage. Cubed promoted to the 1994 first tier.